Welcome to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay, the show for local owners who want practical strategies to grow customers every week. I am Robert Downing, and today I am excited to welcome Nancy Burrows, a strategist I work alongside. Our focus is delegating without losing control, simple systems, clear guardrails, and data-driven oversight so your business runs smoothly without micromanaging. If you are stuck in the weeds, we will show what to hand off, how to keep quality, and a 30-day start. Let us dive in.
Thanks, Robert, and hello, Thunder Bay. The biggest hidden tax on small and medium businesses is the owner doing everything. Writing every email, fixing every typo, approving every post, and chasing every invoice trades strategic work for urgent work. The real cost is not only burnout, it is the growth you never pursue. When owners reclaim 10 hours a week, they invest in partnerships, pricing tests, and improving the offer. Those hours lift revenue far more than the tasks they gave up. Delegation is design, not abdication.
That lands because we see owners here spend weekends on invoices and posts. To help people act, let us start with your 2-week time audit that sorts eliminate, automate, and delegate. How does a busy owner run it without extra burden?
Keep it light. For 2 weeks, capture work in 15-minute blocks in a notes app. Tag each block E for eliminate, A for automate, D for delegate. You will spot mailbox triage, social scheduling, data entry, and appointment juggling. Week 1, cut obvious waste. Meetings without agendas, duplicate approvals, reports nobody reads. Week 2, automate small things. Canned responses, booking links, text templates, invoice reminders. Then shortlist 5 D items that are recurring, process-driven, and low risk. That gives quick wins and a baseline for time gained.
That is simple and revealing, and the tags make patterns obvious. Once the audit flags candidates, people ask what to hand off first so nothing breaks. What are the first tasks a local business can delegate with confidence?
Start with recurring, low-risk, process-driven items. Marketing. Google business profile updates and photos, review replies using an approved tone, social scheduling from a monthly plan, basic website edits like hours and menus, and simple email campaigns from templates. Operations, appointment scheduling, confirmation calls, and basic bookkeeping entries with spend caps. These work because outcomes are clear, steps are teachable, and mistakes are cheap to fix. As confidence grows, add small ad sets within strict budgets and a weekly marketing snapshot. Each handoff frees time and builds ownership.
That first wave alone will save hours. The fear is losing the thread. You teach defining outcomes, not endless task lists, backed by lean SOPs. How do you write a useful brief and the smallest effective SOP?
Use a 1-page brief that states what done looks like, constraints, budget, and timeline. Link brand guidelines, tone examples, and required access. Pair with a 1-page checklist and a screen recording showing the task. Store them in a shared folder with version numbers so people grab the latest. Keep language plain. For example, done looks like 3 Instagram posts scheduled for next week. Aligned to content pillars, 1 features a menu item, links are tested. Good SOPs remove guesswork without killing judgment.
Clear and tight, and the example language makes success unambiguous. Control also lives in who decides what. You use a decision rights ladder with guardrails. Can you sketch that so owners feel safe stepping back?
Set 4 rungs. Inform, the team does the task and logs it. Recommend, the team proposes an action with pros and cons and you approve. Decide within limits, the team acts inside defined bounds like spend caps or tone rules. Decide and notify, the team acts, then reports weekly. Pair the latter with guardrails, brand guidelines, tone templates, and checklists for riskier items. Add explicit approval triggers, for example, any ad change or spend above a set amount. People move faster, and you still control risk.
Excellent, and the latter makes ownership visible. The other piece is visibility without micromanaging. You suggest a lean KPI dashboard and a simple meeting rhythm. What should go on the dashboard, and how often should teams meet?
Keep it to 5 to 7 numbers. Leads, cost per lead, conversion rate, average response time, review rating, on-time delivery, and cash collected. Put them in one view. Meet for 15 minutes to flag blockers, once a week for a marketing sync to review the dashboard and priorities, and once a month for a retrospective that asks what to start, stop, and continue based on data. Use one project board, one CRM, a shared inbox, a social scheduler, and an SOP wiki.
With that cadence, the numbers speak and you stay out of the weeds. Owners then ask who should do the work. Weighing hires, agencies, freelancers, and local co-ops, how do you choose the right mix for Thunder Bay?
Use a portfolio. Hire local for ongoing customer-facing roles or when community knowledge matters, like front desk, review management, or partnerships. Use agencies for integrated campaigns and breadth across ads, analytics, and creative. Bring in freelancers for defined projects like a landing page build or a seasonal photo shoot. Tap Lakehead and Confederation College co-ops for entry roles. Pair them with clear SOPs and a mentor. Whatever the path, you run a tight onboarding checklist with access and tools, shadowing, 3 SOPs, a small pilot, and 2-week goals.
That adds structure fast, which lowers anxiety. Owners also worry about risk. You use a simple set of controls and a feedback loop that turns mistakes into better process. Lay out the essentials without bogging teams down.
Start with permissions and limits. Give role-based access, not full admin. Set spend caps on ads. Turn on change logs and run weekly backups. Map a clear escalation path. For learning, use red, yellow, green status. When something goes red, hold a blameless postmortem. What happened? What guardrail failed? What we change? Update the SOP and share it. Build redundancy with cross-training so no role is a single point of failure. Use role scorecards that list outcomes. Stay compliant. Protect customer data. Follow Canadian anti-spam consent and respect review and ad policies.
That keeps risk visible and learning steady. A big worry is the owner's voice in marketing. People want consistency without bottlenecks. How can teams keep the voice and still move fast?
Codify the voice. Build content pillars, a tone guide with do and do not examples, and approved scripts for common replies. Create a bank of quotes and stories the team can use. Switch to exception-only approvals. Most posts and review replies ship under the guide. Only edge cases need your sign-off. Record a monthly 10-minute video with opinions and updates and let the team slice it. Then you can focus on pricing, product quality, partnerships, and local visibility through the chamber and community events.
Let us ground this with a local example. You advised a Thunder Bay cafe that felt stuck in busy work. They delegated Google profile upkeep, reviews, and content. What changed, and how did the owner use the time back?
They delegated weekly Google updates, fresh photos, and review replies using a tone template. A part-time student scheduled social posts from a simple calendar and logged questions in the shared inbox. After 8 weeks, profile views were up 40%. The average rating rose from 4.2 to 4.5, and response time dropped under 1 hour. Foot traffic lifted, and catering inquiries doubled because replies were timely. The owner used the time to tighten the menu, raise prices on low-margin items, and secure standing orders with 2 offices.
Those are tangible gains and a clean example of clear rules plus trust. For listeners ready to start, you teach a simple 30-day plan. Can you outline the steps so someone can begin this month?
Week 1, run the time audit and pick 3 recurring low-risk tasks. Week 2, write 1-page briefs, record short screen videos, and store them in a shared folder. Week 3, assign owners, set decision rights and approval triggers, and run a pilot with a weekly dashboard. Week 4, hold a retrospective, tune SOPs, and expand to 1 marketing task and 1 operational task. Lock in meeting cadence and keep the dashboard current. By day 30, you should have time back and clearer roles.
This has been Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. Today we covered the cost of doing it all, the 2-week time audit, what to delegate first, defining outcomes in 1-page SOPs, the decision rights ladder and guardrails, a KPI dashboard and cadence, hiring versus outsourcing, risk controls and blameless learning, a cafe case study, and a practical 30-day plan. Regain time, keep control with data, and aim your energy at growth. Thanks for listening.